Hello, my name is Ben Ansell and I'm the Chief Fire Officer of Dorset and Wiltshire Fire and Rescue Service. I do hope that you're all well and staying safe in these unprecedented times. Welcome to our virtual firecracker. In recent years, the crews at Weymouth Fire Station have all organised a Christmas open day or firecracker at the station to showcase the excellent work we do throughout the year and, importantly, to help raise awareness of fire safety in the home and road safety, and also to have a bit of Christmas fun. This year, we've taken a decision to cancel the live firecracker event because of the coronavirus pandemic. However, the crews from Weymouth did not want you to miss out completely and have done a brilliant job in making the event virtual this year. Weymouth firefighters have recorded a series of videos demonstrating the important work that we undertake across the service on a daily basis. Each video displays the variety of work that we carry out in the course of our duties to ensure residents of and visitors to Dorset and Wiltshire stay safe. Each video features a familiar guest getting into a tricky situation and shows how we are able to assist in these scenarios. At all of our events, we try to raise money for the firefighters' charity and other good causes, and this one is no different. There is a link to a Just Giving page below the videos where you can donate to the firefighters' charity and to the Julia's House Children's Hospice, should you wish to do so. Okay, so now it's time for the first video. Please pay attention to the very important fire safety messages that relates to each video, and most importantly, enjoy.
Hello everybody, in the next video you're going to see Weymouth on-call duty staff operating an aerial ladder platform, which is a high ladder, working alongside Weymouth White Watch, who are using their technical rescue capabilities.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Santa. Oh, how are you doing? Hello. Oh, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye.
Hello everybody, in this next video you'll see White Watch Weymouth who are called to Santa's kitchen. Santa's had a fire where he's left his cooking unattended. You'll notice that there's not a working smoke detector as well. So make sure that you've got a working smoke detector at home, make sure you test it and never leave your cooking unattended.
I'm 5 minutes from my pants on, it's on fire! It's on fire? Yeah, it's in the kitchen there, it's smoking! The electric has been isolated, was gas, okay? There's no fire, it's just cooking in smoke. On channel 3, you understand that? What happened? Okay, right, okay, you go, please. Right? Yeah, come on. Right? Merry Christmas!
For this demonstration, you'll see Weymouth White Watch rescuing Santa from a smoke-filled grotto. The smoke was caused by an overloaded socket and the alarm was raised by a working detector. So make sure you don't overload your sockets and make sure you've got a working smoke detector in your house. Stay safe.
in there. Fourth door on the left, go back upstairs, fourth door, it's in that one on the side for Santa. Right? Gas stop, electric stop. Hi, Stan, is anyone in here? Santa, where are you?
Hello everyone, my name is Watch Manager Alan. Now over the last few videos you've seen Santa Claus being rescued by the Weymouth crews in different scenarios, but what we're going to do now is going to show you how to keep Santa safe and maybe how to keep you safe in this, certainly in this festive period. Follow me. So we're now in Santa's lounge. As you can see, Santa's gone for a fake Christmas, the safer option of a fake Christmas tree. If you've gone for a real Christmas tree, if it dries out, then the oil in the sap is a real fire hazard. So it's really best to keep them warm, as you can see from the volume video. Okay, one of the reasons they catch fire is because people put their lights up in the loft and they stay up in the loft all year, all folded up. But when they come out in December time or when you're going to put your Christmas tree up, all of a sudden there's little breaks in the circuits that could cause a spark. So we recommend, as a fire service, we recommend that you get a new set of lights every year, certainly if they've been folded up and stuck away in the loft for the whole. The reason why Santa in the video you saw earlier had a fire was because he had an overloaded socket. That was a real issue around Christmas time. A lot of people put these block adapters in because they've got lots of electrics going on, lights, etc. But those block adapters we think are quite dangerous. And the reason being is there's too much power coming out of the one socket. So actually what we would prefer is you have the long adapters. It's really important to know that even though these long adapters are safer, however, there's still a maximum of 13 amps that come out of that one socket. So at Christmas time, a lot of people use candles, but actually, as a fire service, we recommend that you don't use candles because what you're doing is bringing a naked flame into your home. However, if you are to use candles, they can be used safely. For example, if you use them in a ceramic heat-proof object, therefore the heat gets absorbed into the object and doesn't go onto any combustible materials. Also, don't put candles near curtains, and certainly don't put it on anywhere near your Christmas tree because it is a massive fire hazard. Okay, so the fire service recommend that you have a nighttime routine. So if you have used a candle, make sure you extinguish when you finish using it. Then you can turn around, make sure all your electrics are turned off. You come out and you shut the door. The reason being, by shutting all the doors, if you did have a fire, it will be contained to its room of origin and won't spread to the rest of the house. Your keys, make sure you put your keys by the door. And with your keys, you'll be able to let yourself out as quickly as you can and make your exit to call the fire service. In one of the early videos, you saw Santa have the kitchen fire. Now, one of the most common causes of fires in the home is fires starting in the kitchen. The major reason for those is because people leave cooking unattended. So if you are doing some cooking and you get disturbed by the door or the phone, make sure you turn it off before you go off to do anything else. Well, another cause of kitchen fires is using deep fat fryers on top of hobs. So we recommend that actually people use oven chips because unfortunately they could catch fire. As you can see, we've got lots of electric here and it's next to a water supply. So again, it's another fire hazard. So make sure when you are doing the kitchen. Another hazard in the kitchen is using a toaster underneath the cupboard. Now, what happens is the toaster will generate heat to make your toast, but the heat goes up into the wooden cupboard and then it could catch fire. And finally, make sure you've got a good housekeeping in the kitchen. Make sure you turn everything off, make sure you don't have your appliances on, and shut the doors when you leave. And now we're in a bedroom. Another common cause of domestic fires is cigarettes. Now, as a fire service, we don't recommend you smoke at all, because as you can see, this is someone who's smoking 20 cigarettes a day for a year, and this is what's in their lungs, the tar. And if you do feel the need to smoke indoors, make sure you put your cigarettes out properly when you finish, use them in a proper ashtray, and never ever smoke in bed. Other common causes of fires in the bedroom are aerosols on top of heaters, hair straighteners being left plugged in and on the combustible material, and mobile phones. So the fire service recommend that you don't use the cheap charging cables. You get actually one from the company of the mobile phone. But also, if people are charging their phones on top of a combustible material, then it might catch fire. So the fire service recommend that you have at least one smoke detector on each floor. You can get these type of smoke detectors, but unfortunately someone's taken the battery out. So actually that's just no use at all. So the fire service will fit these smoke alarms free of charge. They're 10-year life batteries, and that means you can't get to the battery in order to take it out. We recommend that you test it once a week by simply pressing the button. So previously we've seen how to prevent fires from happening in the first place. But unfortunately, if you ever did have a fire, your house could look like this. But please don't worry. If you take on board what we've said, hopefully this will never happen to you. And Dorset and Wiltshire Fire and Rescue Service wish you a very Merry Christmas and stay safe and well over this festive period.
Hello everybody. In this next video you're going to see Greenwatch at Weymouth, who are rescuing Santa out of a hole in the ground which he's mistaken for a chimney. Technical rescue, which is what they're using here, is used for all sorts of varieties of rescue, from cliffs to abseiling from heights to small tight areas like this one as well. I hope you enjoy the video. Hello again everybody. In the next video you're going to see Red Watch Weymouth rescuing Santa from his car after skidding on ice and bumping into a wall. Now make sure you wear a seatbelt and everybody in the car, and don't speed. Enjoy the next video.
pull down this one.
Hello everybody. In the next video, you're going to see Blue Watch from Weymouth being called to rescue Santa out of the second floor. The fire service train with ladders on a day-by-day basis, and I hope you enjoy this video and stay safe over Christmas.
I really hope you enjoyed our virtual firecracker. We've got our fingers crossed that we'll be able to bring you the real event again next year. All that remains for me to say is please stay safe over this festive period and beyond, and have a Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year.